Hey everyone, I'm Klloo, and welcome to the data pack Runechant, A World to Discover. A massive survival data pack filled with magic and mysteries. Experience new seasons as you traverse different biomes, craft and cast powerful spells, enhance your weapons with new forms of brewing, or gain different abilities through trimming equipment, which has also been extended to weapons and tools. With 8 new advancement tabs to pursue, come experience a whole new world. The data pack is finally at a state release, so no better time to start playing and preparing for more endgame content to come. You can find the pack on Planet Minecraft or Moderate, or of course in the links down below. Right, back for more spells. So, I got the little GUI fixed. Right, so as we hold it down, you can take cast. Once it fills up, we cast. It's looking good, looking snazzy. Simple case of don't replace everything in a document that has more than one thing, basically, right? So, 0 became 2, and that led to the wrong icon. But we'll do this to start off. We'll clear everything. It should fade away. Perfect. And now let's craft every type of penny, right? I know I said don't add them all, but we'll also seek the negative effects. I do want to get rid of, not give, clear. Those. Okay, so starting off, we already have fire. So we'll go ahead and add every other type of heart to the spell altar and see what happens. We also have another shulk tower to craft. What ones are we missing? These 3. Alright, so bad stuff should eventually happen. That's a worry already. Why you no accept? I'm a fool. So why I really shouldn't do it in creative. I simply just did not have enough levels. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, now of course they completely work. But I'm gonna have to grab fire out again because yeah, I'm full. Alright, so it's already looking pretty crazy. Oh, as you can see, we got pretty good stats from it though. But we also got poison, so 50-50. Mining fatigue, but also speed, absorption, resistance. You get a whole mixed bag. I think they all have different chances too, and there we go, it exploded. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This stuff just going crazy. This is a little tornado. Would do damage, but luckily I am, well, in creative. Okay, so yeah, that's why you don't necessarily want to overload it. Now, I'm not too sure what exactly triggered it. You know, it must have been an Invoker Fang on us. So as long as I stay away from it, we should be able to get away. But the idea is, don't do it. Don't attune everything to it. Create different ones, I guess. Then that's kind of a hassle. Maybe. I don't know how I feel about this. Let me know. Do you think I should get rid of it? Is it necessary? Let's see what happens this time around. Right? So random stuff should happen. So don't know how we lost 2 hearts. There it goes again. No, okay. This is not working. I don't want to create a ton. I'm tempted to disable it while we're showing it off, but at least we're seeing, again, don't overload it, right? Find out the good combinations, find out the bad combinations. Let it be. All right, we'll craft one by one, I suppose then. All right, so basically I want to craft every tome to start off, and I guess we want different spells. To be honest, I really like how channeling turned out, so, you know, why don't we make a soul channeling tome to start off, right? Tune the spell altar, then another heart, paper, book, and eye. There we go, nice and quick. Works a lot better when you actually have levels. And we have a cast spell stronger, but slower. Do I have lapis? I don't, because I, of course, cleared my inventory. We'll keep it on our hotbar so we can actually see, right? Icon comes up. This one is a lot slower than the quick cast, but yeah, it casts a giant volley, so much easier to land hits. But look at that, it's burning through our lapis. So I did want to show off what all the base tomes do. Do we just craft these types? No, you know what? We'll do quick cast again, just because it's easier to show off. And I guess I will craft them all slowly. So we'll do quick charge. I'll do each heart one by one, and then we'll come back and we'll see what the base tomes do. Actually, not doing too badly. I haven't blown it up yet. I'm pretty sure Deep Dark is the one we don't want to mess with, right? Because that summons the Evoker Fangs, depending on, again, what other attunements you have. Right, so far so good. Mainly positive effects, it looks like. Oh, that's actually kind of a bad one. I don't think that can trigger the end. Oh, and teleports. Okay, it is getting a bit crazy. Did I get the book? I did get the book. Right, they are different. Yeah, perfect. So we're up to... No, Ancient is probably the bad one. We'll leave Ancient and Deep Dark to the end. Alright, Gold's next. Have to land on the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump away before anything happens. Books it. Gets crafted. Alright. I'll finish up. Okay, lucky last. You know what? I might have also made it if you just get to 12. It deletes itself. But I'm pretty sure it's this chomps me. Right? This Ancient Heart. Let's just see if we can get this done. Come on, craft. Okay, it works. We have a fully powered up altar. I'm gonna back away for a bit, yeah, because there's random stuff happening all over. These are a bunch of the seasonal effects, right? So the tornado, the little molten fire, the little soul portal thing. I don't know what to call it. Anyway, we have all the spellbooks. One does not look like the others, so unfortunately, another Y across in terms of the models, but it's not too bad. It should still work properly. All right, we can go over what all of them do in essentially base. Basically, I'm gonna destroy this before a bunch of random stuff just continues to happen. Yeah, because it basically targets player. Well, it targets an entity in its vicinity, and since I'm the only entity besides itself, they're all spawning around me. I think the tornado effect turned out really well. Yeah. Anyway, I kind of want to get rid of stuff I don't need, but we'll start with the books, right? So we already know fire casts fire, basically. We do want our husk guinea pig, No, we want our iron golem guinea pig. That's probably a bit better, because then we can also see how much damage they do. So if we grab out a name tag, we can go ahead and create ourselves a nice little training dummy friend. Rename the name tag, training dummy. Done. And we go ahead and just spawn him center-ish. Facing the wrong way, but that's fine. Right. So we can cast. We can try and hit him. Hitboxes are so annoying sometimes. There we go. Because it's feet up, right? Well, you didn't actually tell me how much damage it did. Did 8, right? But also lit up the fire all around him. Should work for most entities. I do want to put that out. I've done my best to expand the hitbox on it. But yeah, there's obviously the dead spots for a lot of different entities. Although it seems like we're casting every time there, it's fine. Nope, now I'm in a weird spot again. Was working. Maybe a little bit lower. There we go. Alright, so yeah. So ignites the ground, does 8 damage. Sky is next. Lightning, and also around 8 damage, and then fire. After that comes soul. Are we out of lapis yet? We are. We're gonna need a whole buttload of it. Alright, soul deals 8. I'm trying to figure out what the passive effect is though. Because they should all have passive effects, right? Obviously the fire, the lightning. But I can't quite see what soul does. You know what? I feel like it heals the player. I think that's what I set up. Yeah, it heals the caster. After that, we have Celestial, which summons stars, right? So it puts down a little AoE and summons stars. And then those stars do their own damage and can also apply different status effects. No, you know what it is? Training dummies can't have status effects. If we grab out a husk, I think we can use soul against him. Of course, it's a baby. Yeah, see? Withered. Like, pretty simple, right? Soul with the skeletons, that's what we think of. Okay, what have we done? We did not do Ocean. We've not done Ancient. And, Enchant, Golden. Alright, we're almost through them. So, Ocean spawns in water, does some splash damage. They are all similar damage in base. Obviously, again, depending on the casting type, you will see a little bit of variation. Ancient. I can hit his feet. Come on, there we go. Summons a little AoE of Evoker Fangs, but as you'll notice, it's not actually landing on him. Main reason for that is there's no point, right? He's in invincibility, so I I didn't bother. Ender. I feel like Ender teleports. I think if we spawn in a husk, although they're near each other. Yeah. Okay, so it teleports whatever you hit to another nearby entity. So it could have some fun shenanigans. After Ender, we have Deep Dark, which is very hard to read. Does a little AoE explosion. Alright, so if we hit him, also hits the husk. So good for crowd control. Glacial puts down snow and should also do some frost damage. I think it applies slowness. Yeah. Basically a snowball with damage. Overworld should poison from memory. Really doesn't like iron golems. Again, in practice, I've built the targeting system around 2 tall entities. So it's pretty easy to hit a husk. Alright, after that, we have 2 left. Enchanted and Golden. So Golden should also be an AoE from what I remember. But also has much higher damage than everything else. And then lastly, Enchanted. We find the sweet spots. Should, I think, spawn in experience per hit. Or is it the opposite? It might drain experience to do extra damage. Yeah, I haven't really done this well, have I? Again, I built them so long ago. It's way too much to test, right? But you're a helpful guinea pig. They're all decent damage. Again, quick cast, so, you know, it's better. It's not as long range as the other forms, and obviously channeling will definitely have a much easier time actually dealing damage to everything, right? Even the other forms. Channeling, which is an AoE, fixed by far has the easiest. So if we do a Curse of Binding, and we'll go, what do we want? We'll stick with gold, I think, right? So we'll go gold. I need our paper and our ancient eyes, as well as our. Did I get Rillian crystal? I guess I got Rillian crystal. Right, we can grab another one. Do that, and that. Should be in range because I'm pretty sure I made the range. No, I guess not. They all have to be on the center, apparently. I was pretty sure I made the range of the crafting, the whole structure. You know what? I bet you I'm out of experience. Like usual. Yeah. Okay, so we have cast on a nearby target. So this should be the nearest target. Definitely slow to cast because it's fixed. So it spawns above them and then drops down. As you can see, it does damage. So that's the easiest way to always guarantee the spell, although again, they can move out of it. And to explain the mechanism a little bit, basically what the spells do is anything they collide with and a little bit further, right? Because again, I wanted to increase the detection because it's an armor stand, so you'd think the hitbox would always collide, but no. So it's an invisible armor stand that also spawns in markers 1 block above, left, right, back, forward, and down to create a little sphere of detection. And then it tags any entity it collides with, and then once the spell dissipates, it actually triggers the effect. Or I should say, once the spell is out of range of the entity, it triggers its effect. So yeah, fixed is definitely the best way to guarantee your hits. But yeah, despite my horrible explanations, I think, no, I didn't put in the effects. Yeah, I probably should. But again, we also have different effects if we go with the other tomes. So again, the Malevolent is the offensive. The ones you can craft from Vex is, which we might as well do, right? So Vex, we'll stick with gold, and we'll do, oh, I grabbed double Vex. Grab the ally as well, right? But we'll go, what should we use? Loot and Paling, and I guess channeling. I don't have enough space. I do have enough-ish space. Right. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I drop a heart? I don't think I dropped a heart, did I? That's why I want the gold heart. So how did I drop 4 things? I dropped 2 paper. Let's try again. 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. Right, and it's a grey looking tome, as it should be. And then 1, 2, 3, and I forgot the book again. It should be in range. Yeah, okay, perfect. So it does work. I don't know why it didn't get deleted. I guess the deletion is in the correct range. Again, beta. Oh god, I didn't have inventory slots. So we will have to refine things as we go. Luckily, I have another impaling book. Right, we don't need that. Don't need that. Ally, book, heart, paper. I gave myself 100, so level should be fine, but we'll do it just in case. I want craft. Because the paper's off? Shouldn't be because the paper's off. Apparently it doesn't want to craft. Maybe it was because the paper was off. No, there we go. Alright, I know one of the items has to be centered. Which is a little annoying, but we have cast into arc. But this will actually do good things rather than bad things. So if we can hit the iron goal, as you can see, it does no damage. But you did hear the collision effect, right? The sound effect plays when the magic actually hits. God. I really should just set up an auto command. Okay, so yeah, so that did nothing. It will heal instead, and also provide buffs depending on which affinity. And then we have the Grey Tone, right? So this is an AoE. Very slow as well, because it's an AoE. In fact, it is a little too slow, it looks like. I will definitely have to tweak that number. No, channeling is the volley, right? And because this is the buffing tome, it's the slowest. Yeah. But you can get there, just struggles a little. Spawns in a bunch, but again, no damage. We got luck 2 off of it because of the gold tome. Yeah, as you can see, we have a little like gold power up. We're also doing gold things. Oh, there you go, we do AoE damage. So again, amplifying is meant to self-buff and then provide ongoing bonuses. So now we do 10 damage in shockwaves around us. I don't know how long it lasts. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I built the system, but I know next to nothing. Anyway, we'll leave it there, because this is running a bit long again. And I guess we'll do crystals in the next one. So yeah.